A warm welcome to AISSMS Institute of Information Technology. I, Mr. Shashikant R. Kale, Assistant Professor in Department of Instrumentation Engineering. So there are two types of PLCs available nowadays in the market. One is fixed PLC. Fixed PLC means it is not having the external modules available. Whatever is there inside one box, that is fixed. This is the Allen Bradley Micrologics PLC. 1400 PLC is shown in the picture. Another is Allen Bradley modular control logics PLC is there, right? So we can easily see what is fixed and what is modular. You can see in the modular PLC various modules are there, which we have seen in the uh, previous diagram. So this is the power supply available to you. This is CPU, and these are the external modules. This can be, say for example, this is Ethernet module. These are the I/O modules, digital input and digital. And in fixed PLC, we can see these are the digital outputs, and this is the digital input. We also can see the port available to us in order to communicate it with the control programming device. Okay, how PLC is looking inside the control panel. This is the one of the example of control panel I have shown here. So this is a PLC. This place is assigned to the PLC. This is SMPS. I already have said that bulk power supply is also there in the panel. So which is a SMPS. This is another provision of the 230 volt available, or here as per the standard of that country 120 given here, but in other way it is the AC power supply available to people. This is a AC power supply bank is there, right? And this is the bank of 24 volt power supply. These are the various terminal blocks available here also, in order to have this communication of the IOs to the field, communication to the field. And this is how the panel is looking like. Okay, these are the various blocks available inside the PLC. So CPU, which is the decision making unit. Inputs, this can be a digital or analog or high speed. Outputs, again these are the two categories, digital as well as analog. Digital means on off control, and analog means 0 to 100% of its value. Power supply is available. 24 volt power supply can be there, 110 volt power supply can be there, 220 volt. For the India it should be 220 or 230 volt power supply, or peak to peak 24 volt, that means plus minus 12 volt power supply can be there. There would be a timers, counters, flags, registers and memory inside the PLC. Communication can be serial RS232 or equivalent, that means it can be a LAN communication. Nowadays LAN communication is very popular, which is TCP IP protocol communication is popular inside the PLCs in order to communicate with the various programming devices. So programming devices can be three type. Handheld terminals are there, computers are there, and memory chips are there, but most popular is computer. So input, we already have discussed DI, digital input, or analog input can be there. Output also same two types, digital outputs can be there or analog output can be there. With this we will stop for the session. We will continue our discussion in the next session. Thank you for listening patiently.